I'm DJ Soucy, and I am your host of The American Dream. We're here in St. Petersburg, Florida, my hometown, and today what I want to introduce you to is what everybody's calling an ADU. That stands for Accessory Dwelling Unit. And there's many reasons people build them, and today you're going to find out why. So now I'm here with Mary Kovacs in her accessory dwelling unit, better known as an ADU. Mary, what was the genesis of that brought you to wanting to build an ADU?
DJ, I needed more space.
Okay.
I got this great little bungalow. It was almost paid off. And I'm like, what do I do? And my garage was falling apart. I just thought, wow, this could be old lady money. Mm-hmm. So as an entrepreneur and earning money in my older age when I retire, I thought, well, if I'm gonna do it and invest, let's build up.
Right.
Let's give a garage and then let's build up for the kids and my grandkids and friends and family, because when you're in Florida, everybody comes down to Florida. Mm-hmm. It took a while. It took for the permitting with the city of St. Pete. We're in historic district. That took a little bit more time. Mm-hmm. Cask was there the whole way because I wasn't sure how to do it. They know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. And they were there all the time. Mm-hmm. I had a 2-car garage, but because of, again, the new city regulations, I lost a couple feet from the fence, and my huge 100-year-old tree was not coming down. Mm-hmm. So, it was just the perfect thing to do.
So you built a tree house.
Built a tree house. We're up in the tree house, yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to show us your beautiful ADU.
Thank you.
So I'm here today with Will Lorenzen. Will, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
See you.
And Walter, of course.
Yeah.
What was the genesis or the idea that made you think, we want to build an ADU instead of maybe doing an addition onto our home?
So Kristen and I called this the castle instead of the ADU. We've been married before, and we were like, we want to live on the same property, but we want our own roof line. Mm-hmm. So when I don't feel like washing the dishes, it's not a problem. Mm-hmm. so basically it's just like we can be close, but also like, not have all the conflicts that marriages have where you're like, could you put the seat up? Could you wash the dishes? That kind of stuff. So now we get to do that on our own terms.
So basically you've leveled up from like a man cave and a she shed.
Right, like yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I get that man cave, she gets this she shed. We needed a good GC that could coach whoever had problems and work through all the processes. And we're pretty convinced that had we not hired Cask, because the GC, that we would probably still be like a ditch in the backyard.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for letting us take a peek at your accessory dwelling unit / castle.
Right.
Best of luck. Hopefully we can come back and take a peek at it when you're done.
That would be great. Yeah, it would be really a lot of fun to have you back.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Walter. Hey, so we are here today with Calin Noonan of Cask Construction. How are you today?
Good. Hey, how's it going?
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for the opportunity.
I appreciate you making time and sharing your story.
About 7 years ago, I wanted to start my own construction company. And actually, I moved down here from New York City and just by luck bought a house with an ADU. No understanding or idea what it would lead into. And didn't have kids at the time, and that one purchase, right, allowed me to have the comfortability and flexibility to say, okay, I can feel comfortable leaving my job, making sure all my bills are paid from the rental income from this ADU, and take a chance on trying to start my construction company. Really, the prices are pretty similar whether you're building 500 square foot ADU or a 500 square foot addition. And I think that an ADU allows for much more flexibility, right? It's still that flex space in the back if you want it. It allows for you to have some more flexibility for if you want to have some rental income, or if you want your mother-in-law or your family to come stay with you for an extended period of time and not feel like, they're in a small house.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to meet with us and explain to us what ADUs are, or mother-in-laws, or whatever you want to call it. We call it ADUs here in St. Pete.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, DJ. Have a great day.
You too.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining me today on The American Dream. I look forward to you joining us next time, where I'm going to continue to show you what makes St. Pete an original.